Oh, we are officially live. I just sat back down. Mimosa was taken. No. Mimosa, yeah. Thank you for the follow. You'll love to see it. Here, let me, I believe that is 46 followers of the 50 I need to be able to make. To be able to pretend I make money on streaming. Alrighty. We are good to go. Oh, it looks like my follower goal might not have updated. That's fine. I can check that later. Double check the numbers. Let's click that continue. Oh. Hold up. Does this tea require shaking? Shake. Well, I knew it. I know how to read. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now we're ready to get on the move. What do I do? What are things that I can... Find someone sign the doc... Ah, right. Okay. Find someone to sign the document so we can lie to Evrart. I remember that. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast. We can't do that yet. We can't do that at all anymore because we've already gotten rid of our boy. That'll be solved by doing this. Find the murder weapon. We have yet to find a gun that does the thing. About the missing water lock. Right, we can't do that until we can go down the coast, which will be tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. We'll probably find a metal sphere of some kind. Track down my badge. Yes. We have no one who can respond about the tattoos yet. We haven't found that yet. Searching for a collar, right. We have no means of entering passage thus far. Sad song on tape we can find. We're not going to sign into race theory. Apartment 28 after 9 p.m. Right, okay. So it's what? It's 2:20? Alright, I guess we go find people who can sign for us. Actually, let's see. Gart, will you sign?
Can I help you?
Hey, Gart, I saw another thing.
Great. I love those.
Oh, no, he actually doesn't have
Yes?
anything new. Upsetty. Upsetty. Gart doesn't have anything new for us. I want to avoid the union members for the time being. Talk to them when we have Kim back so he can save my ass.
That? Could it be the Mama Dakwa? No, it's probably just your
no fucking way.
In your ear.
Is it? Is there a ringing? Oh my god! Are we gonna sign on to cryptid? To cryptid lore?
Extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
Oh my god.
Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular bird.
Is true, that is true. Lena said we likely couldn't hear it.
Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
Oh no, are we suffering from tinnitus?
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but how are you going to catch it? It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you.
Maybe it will come towards me. Who knows?
Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder.
We can either... Oh, wait, I forgot. Hold up. Hold up. Switch integration. Enter my token. There we go. No, not that. Excuse me. Act. Alright, cool. Now my overlay should be active again. I forgot to do that this time around. Continue. Right. Okay. Oh, keep still. It might perch on my shoulder. Hold very still. We're gonna hold still and hope that our invisible bird will come find us.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it.
Go after it?
No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
I can't fucking believe that we're listening to this cryptid, that we're listening for this cryptid bird.
Keep your ears peeled. If the species
Oh my
really
God.
has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
I've gained a thought. I absolutely am gonna need to get this one in. I'll have to spend a point to unlock a new slot, but that's fine. You heard it. The mysterious Col de Mamadakwa. You're certain that you did. Well, maybe not quite certain, but let's say you're hopeful. Because it would make you very special to be the only human being who can hear this invisible, incorporeal bird, this animate whisper, this particle of sound. You're going to have to keep listening. Sharpen your ear. Oh my God. 7 hours of internalization to get this thought through. Worth. Absolutely worth. Alright. The beautiful gulls. Who do we think could sign for us? Oh, I bet the pawn shop guy would. Go around this way. Come on, there we go.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Oh my God, I can ask him about the cryptid bird.
The Col de Mamadakwa. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
Holy shit. Been thinking of quitting the RCM and becoming a cryptozoologist. Great. I have hobbies, just like all normal people, because I'm a normal person. Yeah, sure am. Uh-huh. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that you know what the Col de Mamadakwa is. Nah, this guy, I absolutely would have guessed he wouldn't know. I have hobbies like a normal person, because I'm a normal person.
I didn't mean to imply otherwise. But it's been a while since I've gone hunting for the Col de Mamadakwa myself.
Son of a bitch, he's actually hunted for it.
Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore, and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead. This was before, you know, lost touch with them after all of that.
That sounds so cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Col de Mamadakwa, and he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search. We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Col de Mamadakwa.
Can I listen to it?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
Starts rummaging. Spin that bird song. Yes, it's absolutely necessary for my research. Nah, it's okay. I just that I heard the cold outside, the whirling, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one. Let's talk about something else now. No. We absolutely need this.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
Oh, he's...
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest, breathing is becoming difficult.
On.
That's an illusion. Your breathing is just as it was and will remain that way unless you start panicking.
Nice.
There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you, but also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside of your range of vision and watching you, doing this to you.
Ooh.
He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums. Seabirds most likely, gulls and such.
And skewers, but shh.
A new high-pitched shivering sound.
That's it. The signal in the noise. The thin whisper. A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
You know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Imamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Still, fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds.
Dang. Interesting little dialogue line, but not what I was after. Oh, I bet. Wonder if Sealing would let us. Hmm?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Oh, no, I can't. No need to persuade him to give me money, because we can't do that anyway, but...
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know? Yes, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Alright, well that was not what I was after. That was not what I was hoping for. There's gotta be someone who's willing to forge signatures for me, right? Or I guess, not even forge signatures, just like sign under somewhat false pretenses.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Joe Star in your pants. Thank you for the follow. Nice name.
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
Alright,
The
but what did they do?
Pines' core competency is logistics. Container
Logistics
shipping,
company.
freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
She nods.
Damn it. I'm really hoping to find a way to stall for time. Because I don't want to have to talk to the union members right now without, Kim. But I'm not sure how much I can do. Alright, okay. I failed that check, so I can't check it again for a little bit. At least until I level up conceptualization again. I wonder if I can talk to C.
Can't believe you didn't take the shot. Fucking coward. Waved your gun like a clan.
Her knuckles have turned white, holding on to that fence. She's been here for days, seething.
Oh, fun.
Trying to sneak up on me again.
Oh, alright. She doesn't say anything new. Okay. There wasn't anything in there. Wasn't anything on the roof that I remember. Let's make a run through the apartment building again. That door doesn't open. This door we've opened previously. Nothing. Right, okay. This is the room that we opened up and looked in, but there was also nothing in here. A 9mm bullet. Sarah Merizian lounge jacket. Nice. What is my current jacket? +1 logic. Okay. See, so it's just better than my white satin shirt. Okay. Maybe we equip that when we plan on going back to look at that wall art that I can't conceptualize around. There is nothing in here. Door doesn't open.
Give me a moment.
Questions about the
Ask away,
apartments.
policeman.
You know who lived in the foreclosed apartment? There's a hole in the wall, the abandoned one. Okay, she doesn't have...
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Damn.
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls. People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died, hopefully somewhere else. She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Yummy. What's this? Profito says a firing squad for the rich. Damn right. I mean, I can't condone killing. I'm an officer of the law.
What happened here?
Can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
There's always a little something in the fridge. Eee!
Indeed.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I actually, can't even look into the fridge. Okay. Okay. This balcony, there's just Cindy. And Cindy's little location where she sleeps. Nothing out that way. Cindy, would you like to sign a paper?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my marvel?
Officers? Excuse me, I'm alone today.
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
My guy, Wales, how are you today? Oh, why is this off-centered? Squish that a little bit, I think. Actually, undo that. That'll be fine, probably, in a bit.
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Oh, you mean Joyce?
On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world. It's where they grow whores like that one over there.
Oh my
And
god.
they're whoremen.
4-day weekend just kicked off, so you're elated. Yeah, man, I get that.
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
Not particularly. I'm just trying to stall for time, because I want Kim to get back, because otherwise I don't have anything to do. Which isn't entirely true. I just want to avoid, I just want to avoid, doing any major things until Kim gets back, because I don't want to talk to the, Union boys on my own. I wish I mean, I know why there isn't, but I kind of, a little bit wish that there was a weight mechanic. Or if there is that mechanic already, I wish that I knew how to utilize it. Oh, hold up. I don't even have any holiday family obligations or anything either. Absolute freedom. Oh my god, Wales, you just get to hang out all day on your own and chill and do nothing. I'm jealous. That's not true. I pretty much already do most of that. That's great, you know. We all need our breaks every now and then. It took so long to verify your account to actually chat. Yeah, I did change a few of my privacy and safety settings. Just because there have been a few times where, like, when I've started stream, there have just been some, like, bots that just show up, and I just don't want to have to deal with that.
Worn wooden planks of the bench.
Oh.
Your feet ache.
Oh my god, we can just waste time. Think deep thoughts. Let's wait a whole hour.
You finally stop picking your nose.
Damn, for a whole hour, huh? Picking our nose. Rare gems up in there, huh? I don't actually think there's anything that's changed now that the hour has passed.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
For now. I want to find someone who will sign off on this thing for me. On this heckin' form. Nope, there's nothing in there. I already know. Let's see if this lady has anything new.
No, man. You caught me at an opportune moment.
Oh.
Awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
Before I came, you
What
seemed...
do you mean?
Oh, wait. You were in a dream. Inactive. Tuned off.
Yes? What about it?
You drive a lorry.
Oh,
Yeah, my
don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will. Lomonosov's Land, Udachnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain, the Transcatolia Magistral, U418, Adestradas du Mirador, all the good ones, the deep trenches, where the bluebirds fly.
Thought this game was gonna be more sci-fi because of the disco name. Oh no, this is a very well-written and artistically crafted murder mystery set in sometime adjacent to like the mid-30s. Like, just post-World War I, but it's not, like, quite there. Cool, right until you're dust,
Dear
sister.
Mao, I already am dust.
1930. That's not, like, the objective year. Because this game is its own timeline. I think it's the apostrophe 50s. I could probably check. Where's a...
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Oh, no, that's not it. Dang, I had it somewhere. I thought there was a thing somewhere that tells you. Also, I love your voice. Oh, thank you. No, there's nothing over this way, is there? Dang it. I'm gonna have to talk to the union members. France, but not France. Early 20th century, but not on Earth's timeline. The whole thing's pretty abstract. Yeah, Sir Wales has it. He's played this before. And has been doing a fantastic job of letting me absolutely screw everything up.
Work! Right to work! Shame on you! When a
strike.
bunch of ungrateful, lazy
Alright,
geeks
yeah,
meet,
okay.
They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
Yeah.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting. Oh? What's that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Love that the plot.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Oh yeah, the main narrator has a great voice. I just love listening to him talk. Gotta ask, where are you exactly from?
What's it to you?
Deep set suspicion drips from every syllable. Ooh, this guy's. Thought you looked real familiar. Routine, part of the investigation. Curiosity, gonna figure out this strikeness. Routine, part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
I already got that. I'm interested in your background. You said mind my business. Yeah, he did, but guess what?
We're all workers, right?
I'm gonna keep
Workers
pressing.
stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
What if he is one of the, I doubt it, but it would be absolutely wild if he was one of the 3 security folks. Like, if he was the, one of the security service workers who, was here with the last negotiator.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Damn. Alright, well. Got nothing from him. All cigarette, or not cigarettes, but meds. I don't think I need either of those.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Damn it. Alright, do I just put myself together and talk to the union workers now? Because I don't think there's much else I can do investigation-wise. Unless... That's not what I want. This.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
East Delta Pinball. Entrance from Building B.
Silence. No one answers your call.
I'm realizing that I looked at this and then immediately left it, like, probably at the very start of the first stream of this.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Alright, we're just gonna go up the list.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Dang.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell. Silence.
Oh, man.
No one's home at Fortress Accident.
No one's home. No one's home anywhere.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Woman's voice. Crackling and fragile. Ooh.
Have you come to place an order?
Yeah, I'd like a... This is a murder mystery. Who died? That's kind of it. We don't entirely know. So, the guy... So we woke up and we're like already here supposedly mid-investigation. And there's a guy who was quite literally like lynched. Hence the content warning at the top of your screen. And we learned that he is a like sort of a mercenary security guard type guy. And there's a bunch of other details that I'm already forgetting now that you're putting me on the spot. But that's part of why I have VODs. So if you type in exclamation mark VODs, you can actually, like, that'll link to where the VODs are saved. But there's also, I don't remember how long Twitch holds VODs for, but there should be recordings of my last streams archived here on Twitch. Time to place an order.
Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
My God. It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
F. Oh no, she knows us.
She must be mistaking you for someone else. No. Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Sure she's talking to me? That's a strange emphasis.
Michelle, just please.
Well, that's neither of the names. Neither the name we gave ourselves or the name that the other guy's given us.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
That's not us. Of course I care. I've just been through a lot.
Ever since I came to work here, it's different. As
Do
if
we not know who we are?
Why
No.
clean?
We woke up from the most nuts bender. Like, we woke up and we had to get our tie off of the ceiling fan. And we couldn't find our left shoe for a good while. Like, we absolutely wiped our brain clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
Said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
Oh, so dude, where's my car? But alone. Oh no, there is a another investigator. We put the body in his car and he's taking it to the to get processed right now. He's taking it to processing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
So we can try this again. Alright, let's try the others first, and then we'll come back to this one.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Alright,
you wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Alright, 24-hour
you ring
window.
the doorbell, but nothing happens. Try again. You didn't press it hard enough.
Alright, fair enough.
Thank you for calling the 24-hour window company. This is an automated message. Are you experiencing a window-related emergency?
Yes.
During non-business hours, please call 00725 477 651. The streets are mean, but we're always there for you.
So there are two guys we don't remember what happened in Dead Body and that we're waiting for an update. Not really. So we woke up here yesterday. We find out that we've been here for like 3 or 4 days on the most insane bender. We were here to investigate the murder. And the other investigator who is here is from a different precinct, but this area is sort of like where both precincts, like their jurisdiction overlaps or like is touching each other. So this place is sort of neglected by the police in that sense. And so yesterday, or I guess actually at the beginning of today, when we got the body down, we investigated it, and then we put it in the other investigator's car, and he's driving to, well, I guess he's already driven to processing, but he's filling out paperwork and stuff there, and he will be back either tonight or tomorrow in-game.
That's only half true. The streets are mean, but they're not there for you.
F.
12 name cards on the call box read.
Alright, we're gonna go up.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Do we trust this person from the other district? With my life. I trust him with my life.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers.
Kim is a wholesome man and we love him.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Main hall building A.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
That's interesting. I didn't realize.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Alright, we're gonna try this one again. We have Not super great odds.
No.
Oh!
The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it.
Damn
Find
it.
something else to do.
Put skill points into volition and we can retry it.
You
This one
see a
is
set
already...
of tire tracks
yeah,
in
we
a
have
brown
lost.
slush
Why am I looking
cop
at this?
habit. You look at everything.
Yeah, we do
This
look at everything.
isn't case related, you think?
It probably is, but we don't have the visual calculus to do that right now. Wait, can I talk to her? No, okay. At least not from here. Alright, Kuno. Probably doesn't have... He doesn't care. I know. I know. Fine. Alright, yeah, I know. I know. I know Kuno doesn't care. Alright, we're gonna do the main thing, because I've been trying to stall for time while Kim's gone, but... We're gonna talk to the union members and really screw shit up. Is there anything? Oh. Look out the window.
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
It's not time yet? Huh. Alright, so we might wait. I don't know what it's not time yet. Alright, I'll squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
This one, mysterious door C. This should peer outside to where the body was found. Right? Mysterious door C. What's up, Abby? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. That's fair. You looked a little expectant, so I was like, oh god.
This is where you say your bit.
This is where you say your bit. Alright, well. Alright, Titus Hardy.
He and his men carry themselves like giants. You'll need to prove your mettle to be taken seriously.
Ah, fuck. I don't know if I can prove anything. I'm not... I have a pretty low body stat. We need to talk about the man hanged out back. First we need to talk about your attitude. Oof. Now we're gonna...
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
Yeah.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
That guy's name is Shanky. I wonder what he's good at.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You really love talking about him.
Evidence. Show them you have it. It doesn't have to be conclusive.
I could bring up that I had some occult visions and spoke to the man. Why is there a container belt wrapped around his neck? We're gonna start with this.
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yep.
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Alright, we still need to hold on to our Trump bullet for sure.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Uh-huh. All right, who called the
Are you
shots?
deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Who do you fucking think does?
Point at Elizabeth. Tell him that the lawyer's doing it. Biggest animal dominates the herd. I'm guessing it's the big one. Out of the bearded men, gangs are usually run by the oldest, most venerable member. I don't think that Everard Clare has anything to really do with it. I don't think he... Like, he genuinely seems like this... Like, it seems to me that he thinks this whole murder investigation is, like, a problem. He wants it solved, too. I mean, they are called the Hardy Boys.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
All right. When?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
All right. How long have you known him?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
I bet you don't.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce, the negotiator? Asshole dead. Well, unfortunately, Mimosa, we don't have the means to kill him. And we definitely shouldn't.
I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
This is where he tries to sow discord between you two, because he knows the company is responsible for bringing the mercenaries into town.
So we good cop, I see. I'm trying to be good cop. But I also, like, literally lost my gun as part of the 3-day bender that I was here doing, you know? So I'm actually unarmed.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
No such thing, ACAB. Even if we did go on the most legendary bender before this. Do I want to ask how right now? Or do I want to, like, ask something else and then potentially come back tomorrow? When we have Kim. Let's ask why.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
Alright, so he was a mercenary.
And he stepped out of line.
Repeats, jaw clamped shut. What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
Okay, Eugene.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. story I've ever struck from here to Samara.
Okay, but what did he... I don't know if I want to ask him what he did wrong, because I already have some allegations about our dead man. How do you know he was Special Forces?
Because one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNA's goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all!
I don't believe you.
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Oh, I actually don't want to ask this question, but I don't have the option to do otherwise, huh?
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one.
That's the allegations I heard.
Threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's a slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
Oh shit, huh?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming.
Oh shit.
Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Once again, I would like to call your attention to the top middle of your screen, where you see the content warning, because it sounds like this is gonna get rough. Even worse than what this is.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Okay, but are they the same? Because he brought up, I'm loving this game. Yeah, it's a lot. This game is fucked. Yeah, it's dark. Okay, where was it? Because he said up here. Harassed women, raped one. Okay, and then he harassed workers. So I guess there is only one individual. There is only one woman that he assaulted. Got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Fuck. Okay, but who? This is a very serious allegation. That's true. That is true.
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Oh. Oh! I got a 9. Unbelievable. Alright. I'm gonna not ask about how. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do ask how and then come back with Kim and ask how again, maybe. Wah. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Yeah, I think I do have to ask how. So then I can tell Kim whether or not it was true.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school?
See you next Tuesday. Yep.
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service.
The autopsy revealed the victim's hands were not tied. No signs of struggle. How do you explain that?
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo.
I don't think they did.
I'll say it again. We killed him.
Theory. Theory time right now. Theory time? Right now. I don't think they killed him. And I think I discussed this briefly last stream. Because someone brought up... It was Evrart, when we were last talking to Evrart. Evrart brought up how, our boy, when he gets drinking, likes to really start making out with both women and the muzzles of loaded guns, consensually or non. So I think our boy may have done himself in, and I think our Hardy boys here tied him up, did the lynching, made it look like the way it is, and are planning on taking the blame to sort of like outmuscle the cops, outmuscle like me and Kim, and to like push back against like the strike breakers. Illuminati confirmed. Yeah, damn right, damn right. So I'm putting my my degree to work, even though my degree has nothing to do with this.
That definitely caught him off guard. In comes number 2 to take care of it.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
Ah, Elaine, that's really interesting that you bring up that you knocked him out, because he doesn't have any blunt force trauma on his head.
That's right, lawman. And then we hang the fuck.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Strange answer to the tied hands. I don't think we're gonna do that one quite yet. I think we want to push him a bit. Mr. Tats, what did you knock him out with?
My fucking elbow, copper. Samaran boxing style.
And where?
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
Alrighty, Wales. I know your whole shtick is that you're not paying attention, but I have to ask you for a really big favor. I need you to take away a stat of something and give me +1 into motorics. The biggest favor I can ask of you. Kanye did it? I don't think Kanye did it. I need you to add 1 motorics and take away 1 from something else. $92. You're champions. Thank you very much.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others.
But, first, who's sub?
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
Now who's cracking under the pressure? Our fat boy. This one, he's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. Oh my god, are we good at what we do? Or are we the best at what we fucking do here, fellas?
A single sentence would wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and he'll crack.
Okay. Do we address him directly? I think we call him out immediately. Now that we've figured it out, we just go directly to him.
No.
He looks up startled. He's spooked. We've found our rat. Fat Angus.
He's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Damn, Shanky, that's fucking mean.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Then you won't mind if I talk to him.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
The biggest guy with the weakest backbone. Alright. There's something you're not
And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
Alright, that's fine.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Like what, Copper?
Oh? So you murdered him, just like that, no remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Titus, you don't want to know the answer to that, because it's quite frankly, I don't remember.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Says it as if it were worse than dying. These were all bad people, criminals, the scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job, that's all. What I do is different. I enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. Honestly, I drink so much I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars. Fuck, number 4? Really, not holding back punches. But I don't want them to know that. Two? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. The most non-committal of the answers. Like, I don't want to agitate them, which is what 1 and 3 would absolutely fucking do. And 4 gives them the leg up on me, in my opinion. So I'm thinking 2.
Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh? Ever been in solitary? Prison is a charter. That's what it is.
Yeah, that may be, but I don't convict people. Like, that's the thing.
The fucker got what was coming to him. Our conscience is clean.
Alright, so what are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. You should go back to Jamrock, to your station, where you belong.
Elizabeth has a French accent for sure. Most of the... Like, this is... Like, most of the people who are native to this area have the French accent.
Yes. Run home. Lonely. Rent-a-cop. Real law officials are done with you. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equal.
I think Elizabeth sounds more Caribbean. That may be.
Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
Oh.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
Yeah. I would say a lot of the Caribbean, I mean, we gotta love colonialism. A lot of the Caribbean has been, plagued by some good old-fashioned colonialism, so it does make sense.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Oh, shit. Why don't you push me some more and find out, Gimp? God damn. Same way Louisiana got all French sounding. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck to you. think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word.
You know, I don't think that's true, Titus.
Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader.
Everett was asked to cooperate. God, my authority's so low. Make allusions to France in World War II at the beginning of the game. But all the... Yeah.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them. Now watch the other guys fuck it up by falling out of line.
Oh, I've already kind of done this bit. Yeah,
you fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Yes, falling out of line to please him. This is the best kind. And now this guy is going to...
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Are they any... no, I don't think we've run into any, full-blown toothbrush fellows. There are a handful of people who are exceptionally racist. But at least thus far in my reading. Yeah, plenty of bigotry. Plenty of bigotry. No one's fucking you yet.
Use it to take a dig at his friend. Floodgates open.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
He was getting tattoos. Man must be Sarah Maritzian, I think is what he said.
This one knows how to keep things going. He's a hothead, but not one to be taken lightly. The last one is a bit of a black sheep.
Yeah, you're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already got a pretty good picture of these guys. You can use this.
I already kind of know what I can use it for, but we're going to ask. What can we use
You
it for?
could take another look at the tracks in the yard. See if they fit with the characters here. It could be incriminating.
I don't want to try the intimidation of this one, and we're certainly not going to try and establish authority yet. We're gonna level up, hopefully once or so before that happens. All right, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna take a look back at them footprints.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Sitting at a desk, Lieutenant Kitsuragi fiddles with a pen, then writes something on the paper in front of him. He shouldn't be doing that. He should be here discussing the footprints.
Dang it, Kim. We need our boy here with us. Wait, can I not? I can't look at him anymore? Hold the phone.
There are several footprints. Sitting at a desk, Lieutenant...
Can I not retry the check yet? What's going on, Abby? What's up? Oh! Baby jail. Directly to baby jail with Stella.
Make dinner to baby.
Okay, hold up. Where's the map? Is it not available again? Okay, so it's like grayed out, so it's not available. These are white checks. Those on white are available to try now. So I think I still need a point in visual calculus before I can actually retry it yet. Heck. Oh, there was a volition check for Joyce? Don't remember that one. Cafeteria window. That one we don't do yet. This one we don't do yet. Not the right time. Those I'll have to come back for. Wait, it is... It's in the dust. It is lit up. Huh. Is that not what this is? Are there other spots where footprints are? Because that definitely, I thought that was it.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work. Sitting at a desk, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Wales, if you're paying attention, this is as spoiler free as you can make it. Am I checking the right thing for footprints in the dust? Like, it shows that they should be lit up, that it's available for retry. But when I look at them, it's only my other. It's only the incorporeal spirit check that procs, it seems. Is there a different location that I need to be looking at? Is it... I don't think it's this one.
You see a set of tire tracks
Yeah,
in a
'cause
brown
this is-
slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Got it. Are there other footprints out here? No. If you're typing out a response or not, I'm probably going to just go this way and see if I can figure out what the Joyce check is for. What's up? Oh. It should be, I could have swore you highlight interactables with tab. Ah! Was that not the right area? Okay. Although I did ask as spoiler-free as you could get, so I guess that might just be it. Let me run back then. It's weird, because Did detective mode turn off? I thought I turned it back on. It is on. Wild. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm just gonna be running around like mashing tab. I could have sworn that was the spot though. Because there are the footprints. Or at least, like, these have got to be the footprints, right? You are further along in this game than I ever got before. Oh! Gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize that you, had not completed the game, if that is the case. We're all learning here. Though everything plays out in different orders and half the dialogue you got I never saw before. That's, yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of this game, there's a lot of stuff that, would be pretty playthrough dependent. There's nothing over here. Yeah, I kind of wish detective mode just automatically highlighted everything the way that holding tab does. Like, that would be nice. Alright, Joyce. I'm gonna click through your dialogue.
What can I help you with? Of course. Anything to help.
Gnome?
If you mean did I... Lely.
Gnome de
His
guerre.
service
Yeah.
name. A nom de guerre, most likely.
Okay. Tell me about the
One
others.
is a man.
Okay,
He was
yeah,
40.
Nationality, accent,
was,
right.
in a
Okay,
way,
yeah.
it was
Humanizing.
humanizing,
What was this
yes.
about a bloodbath?
I'm afraid this strikes
Right,
me.
okay.
I have an indirect role to play. I'm sad
do you
to
need
say.
security
Absolutely
detail?
not. These mercenaries are muscle pure in Cronel, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, they wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment. The story is, one of them, the Colonel,
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
got
his
this
real
part.
name, he was taken out behind the whirling in nothing.
Yeah.
Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbor. It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow. Surely you're joking. These people are killers. My only hope is that yours provides a single, concrete suspect before they indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Right, so we got...
They would have to project strength and power.
Yeah, we got a...
The Union has over 2,000 men.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, detective? It's not pretty.
Yeah, you know, if you have semi-automatic weapons, you can...
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Yeah, okay.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
As I said,
Hence
a
Minutemen.
bloodbath.
It's kind of wild to me. You still have never uncovered your reflection for the picture in the bottom left. Pretty sure that was the first thing I revealed on my playthrough, and you're, what, 10 hours into this? Yeah, I'm around 12-ish hours. I thought I had already done the mirror stuff. Like, I had seen that face. Or was it... I bet it was the stream where my game crashed. I bet it was part of that save where it happened. Too many things need to go wrong first.
Too many things have already gone wrong. Nameless, badgeless, detective of the citizens' militia. All
right,
we can
fair
do
enough.
is keep the little that is not from following suit. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Okay,
They've
where are
gone
the
to
remaining
ground,
ones?
as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do.
Nope.
To put it bluntly,
Yeah.
they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
Somehow, I doubt that lecturing them on the legitimate use of force will persuade them to stand down.
Okay, I still need to know where they
You're
are.
likely to run into them eventually. When that
Oh,
happens,
oh.
I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Oh, shit? First off... One moment, one of my cats is playing with a bag, so I have to go, harass one of my cats. But also, this right here, I actually am kind of shook that I kind of guessed that earlier today. Oh! Fast. Too fast, Bosco. And Stella. Both of you. Abby decides to take a bath, and the first thing the cats do is decide to screw around.
One is obviously the scab leader at the harbor gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Fuck.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
One must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the harbor gate, scab leader.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
One is probably in a building overlooking the roundabout.
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Nothing is inaccessible.
Ooh. Nothing's inaccessible. We're gonna find it.
I hope I can answer it better.
Okay. Now... Can I open my journal mid-conversation? I can't. It's still here. Okay, so we did this one, we did that one. Can you tell me about Crenell?
Not much.
Not much.
Their public
Probably
resume is relatively good. They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman. Sadly, no. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though. Ah, yes, your condition. The International Collaborative Police maintains a database for these sorts of things. Perhaps you should consult it. It was just a suggestion.
Contact the company, tell
I
them
have.
off.
And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a road. Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I
Yeah,
cannot
okay.
testify
Who did the passing
the
on?
remaining contractors.
Okay.
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
This is literally not the first time I've heard of this, but I guess it's the only dialogue option I get.
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted. That's a good question, officer.
You don't get
I don't
to
have
know.
the slightest
Right, yeah.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
That's less than
I'm not
reassuring.
trying to reassure you of it's a matter of days.
Son of a
not
bitch.
weeks.
Which dialogue option leads me to that volition check? Upsetty. Okay.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask. I fear I've told you all I know. It's an odd...
Okay,
the
yeah.
sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
The tattoos,
Is
right.
there anything else I can help you with?
Maybe it's about the boat.
What would you like to know?
You have a name?
The boat? No.
No.
It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop. It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
Are you kidding me right now, you two? Unbelievable. These two cats, man. Alright.
My sloop?
Fine. Yeah,
I like it a lot. Good.
What do you do? That was... I've already asked. So addicted to this Astro... Oh my god, I love Astroneer. It's all Recognizes fault. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't played Astroneer in, like, probably at least a year. Last I had checked, they had some huge updates. Have they finally released, like, a 1.0? Or is it still early access? Like, I don't remember if it was in 1.0 or not when I last played. Everard? He asked me to He asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
Well, I still have it.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning
Was
to go
only
there.
introduced to it from his stream the other night. Still learning the ropes. Okay, yeah.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
He wants to build a youth center here for the children of
A
Martinez.
youth centre with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it. Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him. I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders.
Oh,
He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another. Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not. Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in '08. Imagine.
She's sentimental, all right. You don't know enough about her to find out why exactly. She will keep her secrets for now.
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
F.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Man, I'm really liking all of these success checks. That's doing a lot for my endorphins right now.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
No, not yet, because I don't know who to talk to fake sign this letter for me.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
No, like a real door.
Oh my. A real door?
Had to be done. I got information. It was useful to the case.
That's good to hear, Detective. Police work is rarely pretty, but it sounds like you did what you had to do.
It's not an easy job, but someone's got to do it.
Her bartering mind cannot fathom that you didn't ask anything in return.
Union's militant wing organized lynching. Everett says Wild Pine sent mercenaries after the Union and now one's dead. That is true. That did happen. Everard asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation.
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business out, if they haven't already.
I don't think I should tell her this. I'm definitely not telling her that. I've said all I
Well,
can.
I hope it yields something. Otherwise you'll have opened that door for naught. Anything else?
Doesn't seem at all worried about the whole conflict that's developing.
I wouldn't have taken Everard for a saber rattler. Was he surrounded by Union men he wanted to impress?
No. It was more like he wanted things to get worse. In secret, of course.
We were alone. He seems very sure of his ability to keep things in control. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. I think he wants things to escalate. You're right, he probably just showing off to me. Man, the real problem is I don't feel like I should be saying these things to Joyce. But one, with Kim gone, we don't have anybody else. But also, like, I don't know, like, even if Kim were here, if there would be any other, like, dialogue tree that would help us get this specific bits of information, you know? What would Kim do? That's the real question. What would Kim do? See, I know you just said ACAB, Wales, but, like, really, it's ACAB except Kim. The only good cop, and I cannot be convinced otherwise. Mostly because Kim uses aces low, and I respect that.
Or he wants you and me to believe he wants to go to war.
Yeah, I mean... I guess I'm just not sure what benefit he gets out of this. I mean, I guess if there's, like, a full-blown war or conflict about it, if he dies, like, if the Union dies in like, actual, a hail of actual gunfire, they become, like, martyrs, right? And that's, you know, and that would, like, just spark a whole lot of shit, because we clearly have already found out that there's been other, potential unions that have been busted. So I think that's a play that could be made. However, you know, he's very obviously trying to manipulate me regardless, right? Like, he offered money, he's having me attempt, like, he's literally having me run errands to give me information at all. I don't know. I think I'll double down on I am reading it correctly, though.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for relaying this information to me.
Have I underestimated the Union's ferocity? She has to ask herself by now.
I mean, that's just a fact. Like, we just know this. I don't feel like we have to say this, but I'm very quickly realizing, and have sort of had the suspicion since the last couple times I've played, that it's still probably the correct play to exhaust as much dialogue as I can whenever it shows up.
Misinformation. This is all because we haven't shared information on the lynching yet. See? Already the adversary uses it to their advantage. Don't let him. Hurry up on that probe. The moment you tell me you're finished at the traffic jam, I will gladly tell you the company's side of the story.
Oh, shit. I had almost completely forgotten about the drug trafficking shit.
She must really want you to look into the drugs. Otherwise, she'd tell you.
Union's militant wing organized the lynching. I'm not going to say that. That's just ammunition.
What you've said is quite enough. You've given me a lot to consider, and may have helped me prevent this conflict from escalating. Of course, Detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up. Now, what else can I do for you? Of course, anything to help.
No, so we've already talked about
I am sorry to
that.
have been the bearer of bad news.
Only about that strike. Happened to Gaumont. For their demands, scabs at the gate. Did you put them there? What do you think of Everard? She hasn't met Everard. Said something happened at the election.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared. Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
When were the elections?
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence. Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the Union's files.
Likely extortion.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter.
That's true.
The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him. Of course.
Son of a
How
bitch.
else can I help?
I guess that's it, because I couldn't... I did get information. And I talked some stuff, but, like... I didn't find the volition check. It's just somewhere in the ether. And also, I still can't tell her about the drug trade. I guess that's because I haven't found the woman? I don't know.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawn.
I don't need any of that. I still want to hold on to it because it gives me plus authority. Any of these give me anything? +1 physique, -1 morale. No, okay. +1 composure. Disco-ass blazer. Reaction speed. Endurance, interfacing. What do my current gloves do? Athlete. Let's increase my interfacing. Summer plans, so that's going to be a thought, it seems. Of course, you have to hold down shift to sprint, and you also have to hold down tab to have things highlighted. So you hold shift tab and you open the Steam overlay. So we figured out the one guy. I wonder if we can get to... I wonder if we can get to the, here's someone, right? And we don't, like, I don't know if this is the woman who was outside of her room on, like, the very first, like, literally minute 5 of the game after we created our character and woke up. Or if this is the lady that we can talk to who's the other military person, the other paramilitary individual. Ooh, money. I don't want to provoke that man. I think...
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue. The back end of the cabin has a small perk. The driver at a large metal pendant hangs.
We've already looked at that. I think we do the time... I think we do the waste time thing now. I think we go to that bench and we burn as much time as we can. Get to tomorrow as quickly as possible. And now that I'm...
sit on the wind-worn...
Wait for an hour. 6 o'clock, time
the
passes.
bright sun blazing overhead is making it difficult to concentrate on deep thoughts.
That's fine.
Time passes. You wonder how your gun is doing. Hopefully, it's okay. You're really starting to regret the poor way you handled your own sidearm.
Yeah, no shit. Wait another hour.
This case is unsolvable. You should just give up right now and apologize to the whole town.
No, not yet. It's at 9 o'clock that we can go rest.
Time passes. You wonder how your gun is doing.
Yep. Okay. Although, it is 9 o'clock. So let's go talk to that guy whose apartment we couldn't open, but now probably can? Oh. There's our guy. A distant traffic lights following on the city. There's our guy. We're gonna catch him. Nothing over here, right? Yep. Okay. Hello, sir. What? I clicked on it.
Gendarmerie, you found me. It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me.
Something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for. I'm not just going to make things right, I'm going to make them spectacular.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
No.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Shit, never again? Oh, wow. This is a real butthurt response, huh? Go if you must. I don't care. I don't care about people leaving me all the time. Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night. We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
Oh, shit. The whole last level up. Alright. Before we go in, I need to unlock. I need to internalize the Hulda Mamadakwa. I need to know the bird. Okay. And I don't have level up points because I just did the thing. Interview the Sunday friend. He won't be there later. Okay, yeah, have to talk to him right now, which is probably not the smart move. Should probably have done this when Kim was here, but we do it live. Oh, shit. What's in here? A lot of things. Early business magazine. Empty ashtray. I'm going to look at the room first before I talk to you, Sunday friend man. Flyers for underground parties. Someone is always watching. Samarin conical hat. Don't mind if I do. Old photo of the same apartment, dated year 01. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Ah, hello, Aeon. Welcome to the stream. I have, done a healthy bit, and I now have a silk robe that gives me drama. Buckets of paint layer on old newspapers. Alright, we're gonna talk to the man. You got distracted by homework, forgot about that stream.
Citizens Militia.
It's perfectly fine, Aeon. You are welcome to watch the stream whenever you like. And missing the stream is why we have VODs. Officers of the Revachol Citizens, yeah.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
You have a solid 90%? Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Superior, but he's not in the command chain. His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
I also know the importance of appearances, which is why I have my beautifully groomed mutton stash.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Oh wow, a real official, man. Luckily week 2 was more math-based as opposed to definition-based, so that helped a lot. If it keeps up like this, I'm no longer worried about stats. I mean, it'll be both. Like, if I remember my stats class, it's that there was a real healthy amount of both actual math and remembering definitions.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
First ask an innocuous personal question. Alright.
Yes. Make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
I'm gonna ask him about the silk robe.
Oh, we got it from an atelier in the East Delta Commerce Center. Personally, I think it's a little culturally insensitive, but the material is great. Sadly, the shop is now out of business.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I stole it from you, because you're not getting it back, nerd.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
That didn't work at all.
Thank you. Thank you, Authority. I noticed. Alright, what are you doing here?
The Coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Gonna finish your discussion post on an amoeba made people blind in 10 states over 6 years. Alright, man. You know. I'm not going anywhere for the next at least hour, so. SAP's problems are a breeze. No matter what, you'll always have at least a 50% chance of getting it right. I mean, you're either right or you're wrong. That's 50-50. That is my favorite, like, misrepresentation of stats. That is my favorite one. Like, that's not even the first time I've heard it, Wales. I love it so much, though. What is the price stability? Okay, but what are we doing here?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the Coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
Alright. Some kind of bureaucrat.
As I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Alright, what is price stability? I know it's going to be about inflation, but I gotta exhaust dialogue.
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Okay,
Take
yeah,
your
that's
daily
fine.
bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
This is fascinating.
But not too far below, no.
Oh,
Too
God
below
bless.
is also bad.
God bless, he's
Low,
ignoring us.
but close to 2%.
This is... Sunday Friend is exactly me when someone asks me an innocuous question that's adjacent to physics, and I just go whole hog into physics. He is doing the same thing I did on Monday, where I just took 20 full fucking minutes to talk about fucking waves.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Absolutely.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist.
Okay.
But, oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad.
He offered me a
always call our
leaflet,
information line.
and he doesn't have them.
Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
Incorrect. This man is objectively wrong. Okay, alright, enough business.
Whatever you wish, officer.
So, you witnessed
I'm
it.
sorry to say I did, officer.
Alright, start from the beginning.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Meaning it was... I think he means that it's terrifying, but like when I hear like in a play, my first thought is so you enjoyed watching it?
No. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood I should not be seeing this. I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
Okay, in the boot prints we got 6 to 12, so both of those values are within our estimate.
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez. Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
Fucking same.
I went back inside. Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man. All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
I'm actually, like, I don't know why I thought this man would give me better information. I guess like early on in the investigation when I'm like really desperate for knowledge, this seemed like a great lead, but now that I very definitely have more information than this man has, I'm like, oh, so you just don't have anything for me.
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
The gunshots part's interesting. I think the no celebratory shouts is because they knew he was dead when they brought him in. The thing that we know that we haven't told it. We've told 0 people that we know this.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
Can you at least tell me when?
All I can say is that it was late.
Did you not check your watch?
My watch? Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past midnight, give or take.
Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. Tupio Lapar. That's probably not the correct way to pronounce the name, but I just now read it for the first time, so I will await either a chat or an angrily worded DM to inform me that I have mispronounced it. So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging. No, he most likely did not.
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Fuck. I mean, real talk, that's my answer. That is my answer. Well, that was a waste of my fucking time. But this man doesn't need to know that I'm upset that he did not give me literally any fucking information.
Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM.
My chat not reloading? My chat just had a weird thing. I'm gonna refresh chat really fast. I think, maybe. I'm gonna refresh chat, because my chat looked like it had a little bug on my side. Oop, that's not what I wanted, but that's actually probably fine. Alright, fine. Let's learn about the coolest, most mysterious man we've ever met.
His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
Okay. How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
Nice at my 47. I know, like, this is... I mean, 3 followers this stream's pretty nuts. Although it might be 4 more? Like, it's somewhere between, like, 2 and 4 more followers that I need before I can get affiliate. Because when I created the goal, Twitch itself said that I had 1 number, and then when I moved over here to Streamlabs to make sure to check the number, it was a different number, and so I've just been sort of, like, guessing, but it's somewhere between those, so I should still only need, like, I need less than the number of fingers on your average hand to, to make it to affiliate, which is pretty nuts. I'm excited. So thank you to those of you who have followed this stream and all that. Just hope when Jake the Plow gets big and famous, he remembers all of us little people he stepped on along the way. No, see, that's just it, Wales. I will deliberately and immediately forget you. That's the whole joke. That's the whole plan.
Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend, too.
Okay, but what are you doing in his apartment?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
Listen.
The baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby is crying.
No, listen. The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen.
Yeah?
But the million real view stays. You can't take that away. My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
Yeah, but you haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Oh my god, I imagine he's being deliberately, aloof here. But oh my god.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
It's his real name, so you can tell.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts? The fine ones. The ones that are just fine.
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
Okay, yeah, I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
Ah. This man gave me literally no information. So many non-answers.
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
Yeah, there's nothing...
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Logic? Carrying so hard. Yeah, I think my work here is done anyway, because he didn't give me any answers.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
I mean, you did not. You objectively did not help. Alright, we leave. Over there. Oh, that's up at the other place. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Wow, she's still there, huh? She just never moves. Oh, maybe now we can see something out this door, out this window here. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window.
It's not time yet.
The branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
It's not time yet. And +1 mysterious door scene. Like, I don't even know what that... Like, is that the mysterious door? Like, the one that's over here? I'm so shook. Like, I don't want to have to waste a level up into my, Fuck, what's it called? Like, I don't want to have to put another skill point into perception just to look through that window. Especially because, like, it not being the right time is very indicative that I should definitely wait to come back there at a specific time.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened. Still nothing.
Okay. I could have sworn I did
this. A mirror hangs on the wall, covered in steam.
Oh wait, hold up. I gotta equip the... It's the chain cutters, I think. Yeah, I think it's the chain cutters that we used to fix this.
A mirror hangs on the wall, covered in
Wipe
as
the
you
mirror.
slowly abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Yeah.
Behold.
Yeah. Okay, I had done this. But my guess is it had been, like, not saved.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
It's some kind of superstar? I must be a
It appears
superstar.
you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're
Okay.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. I think it's meant for the ladies. Is it meant for the ladies, or is it pain? I don't know. What are we gonna roll with for this one? Suggestive, it's meant for the ladies. Pain? I don't know. I enjoy the suggestive part. I think that's very good. Us mutton stash wearers have to work together, you know. So I think it's for the ladies too.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
Yeah, I promise.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Fuck. I mean, first we for sure do this. Let's fix it up.
The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops.
Interfacing is my core ability.
Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
All right, Wales. I have another huge favor to ask. I need you to give me what's the stat called? Intellect. I need you to give me intellect. Give me intellect. Take from something else, please. We're gonna see if we can locate the source of the expression, and I desperately want so many intellect. I need it. 28%. We run these odds.
It belongs in the third decade of the current century.
Fucking pogs,
Enough
boys.
time
We
had
take
passed
those.
from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
All right.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
What have you missed between when you went back to homework and now? Or what have you missed this stream? Because if you're asking what you've missed this stream, I'm just going to tell you to go to the VODs. You missed like 2 whole hours, bud. But in terms of when you were gone, pretty much nothing. We went and talked to the Sunday friend, and he told us effectively nothing. That cool smoker guy who didn't want to talk to us, but his friend had seen the lynching, we talked to his friend that had seen the lynching, and he told us nothing. He told us, like, a whole bunch of non-answers. It was really not great.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion.
Yeah. We actually had gotten this face a stream or two ago, but that was, I think, the stream where my game crashed, and it didn't save.
Out of the dazzling swirl,
and this was just something I had forgotten to do.
Open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Yeah, so, I guess I'm just redoing this, but I also got this new check, so I'm doing it too. So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. Crash shit causing issues. Yeah, it happens sometime. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? That's a great question.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Fuck. Your Pokemon game crashed yesterday. I heard that Scarlet and Violet are, like, very fun, but also incredibly, like, unfinished games.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lamillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Perfect.
Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because
I do have finger
Guillaume
pistols.
Lamillion, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
I bet that's because I have finger pistols as one of my thoughts. I guess that's it.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Wow. With my 3 electrochemistry and this +4 from my other things, you know what? We're gonna give this a shot.
It's too late.
That's right.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Graphically, they look shitty at times. I guess people have some major glitches too. I haven't gotten any. Yeah, I heard that, like, if you just, like, are in a long Pokemon battle, or, like, in your inventory for a long time, just, like, a bunch of Pokemon just
and not too inviting.
Coalesce around you.
You've earned it.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Hell yeah.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Alright, why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Yeah, Aeon, I would say in response to, like, getting swarmed a lot, that's because it's an unfinished game. Like, I would argue that's the mark of an unfinished game.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
Oof. These are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity. Oof. Wait, wasn't this the express to fuck all, bro? Artist and liver damage is my art. Oh, F. I think I need medical attention. Yeah, probably.
Oh, yes. They'll check you out, give you some pills, make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. They rushed it out for the holidays, I think. Yeah, I agree.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
I'm glad I didn't have to find Sunflower again. That gym test was annoying as fuck.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at other people all the time. I like them. Human beings will always betray you. Get me out of here then. Back to the other place.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Man, those last two sentences hit really hard.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Open my eyes. Is it morning? I do love how it deliberately makes me hold a movement button to climb out of bed. Can I do this?
The window stands broken in it. The morning light hurts your eye.
Alright, never mind. New thoughts? Guillaume? Guillaume de Million, who with his amber mane and sparkling teeth beguiled the tattered remains of his nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit something 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol West. I'm glad we can all get friend codes out through chat. That's what we're here for. Kim! It's been so long. Who are these two people? I've never seen them before. Kim! Oh my god, Kim, I have so much news for you. Oh my god, Kim. Kim?
What do you want to know?
What? Can I... Kim, I got so much new information, though.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No.
There's no reason to win. 3 days ago, the RCM emergency. During that time, the victim had been stripped of him. Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Dick, do I know Drag Race like RuPaul's Drag Race? Also, Aeon, very bold of you to just post your friend code to someone who's going to be posting this VOD to the internet. Very brave.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Yes, Mimosa. I am familiar with Drag Race, but I would say that I have not watched any of it for years. Like the last I've seen was in like 2018, I think, because there were some guys in my dorm room that really enjoyed watching it, and so I would just, on whatever night it would air, I'd watch it with them.
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious. Could it be sexy? No. Likely not. Internet for my Switch. Grandparents have trash internet, be able to get you. Oh, are you with, you're with grandparents for the holidays? Or at least for Thanksgiving?
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Why not?
Because it's not part of reality.
Damn, he's right.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor bringing the choir to a full stop.
Ah, the classic. I know how to do that. I was a band kid. I tried out for drum major.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
No fucking way. I'm not gonna try and convince him about the supernatural. No fucking way. Do we run it? I don't think we should. I don't think we should. No, no.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Oh shit, they're patrol officers.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
The reason I asked about Drag Race is one of the queens is named Carrie Colby, added me on the Switch today, and I'm low-key fangirling. That's sweet. That's awesome. It's cool to see another cop.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
Why low-key? Fangirl loud and proud.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
Precinct.
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Oh shit. She's from mine. I'm supposed to know her.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Alright. Alright, what about this man?
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Yeah, I know, it's intentional. Last couple of days have been rough. Looks don't matter, it's what's on the inside that counts. Oof. Gotta play it cool. Can't have her think that you're a crazy fan. I mean, you could.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
F. Fangirled an Alice Cooper in a Burger King? No way. Wales? Legendary. Absolutely wild. I don't think I've ever ran into like famous people. I have unfortunately not had that pleasure yet.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Got Dante Bosco's autograph on an airplane napkin? Hell yeah.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
Oh shit, which one's mine? Which one is mine? Mine is Precinct 41, okay. The 41st.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
Most of the people who I fangirl to are drag queens. Hey, that's perfectly fine. There's no shame in that.
Somewhere good. Okay.
Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy, you're not busy, let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like partners in crime?
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
We're not crime bros. I no longer have the napkin. My ex from high school I dated 7 years threw it away because she thought it was just a napkin. Heartbreaking. Did you immediately throw her into the sun?
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
Oh, well, thanks.
This isn't helping.
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
No fucking way.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Unfortunately, no. See, Aeon, that's why you're gonna be forever single. It's because you don't throw your exes directly into the void. You don't cast them into the fires of Mount Doom.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
Alright, whatever.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the frames. They feel sad. Oof. Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Fuck.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Alright,
Watch
see you
out
around.
for yourself, loser.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory troubles.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Definitely should have with her. Sure, I know who we're talking about. She went crazy. Heck. Uh-oh.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should ask him if we're from the same station. Fuck. We gotta.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Oh, it's absolutely true. Hey, bud.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
All right, man, with sunglasses, you're never gonna believe this, but I have to ask because I just gotta know. If you're from Station 41, and I am also from a Station 41, could it be that we're from the same police station?
I'm going to say no, just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
All right.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
All right, see you around. Kim, I have so much information to give you, and the game's not letting me talk to you about it. Oh, shit. Here's our smoker guy. Everybody's here. It's just everyone in here.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
You're here.
I am. So are you. What brings you here?
All right. Wait, hold up. Actually...
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Composure. Composure? Composure. Composure? Composure. 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 No. No. Okay, that only our shoes give us composure. That's fine.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both
right.
green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
I forgot that I wasn't wearing these when I found my other shoe. How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Hey, you know, we accept that.
Hi again, gendarme.
Order an engagement ring? Oh, shit.
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Everybody, alert, alert. Is he one of the gays? Could he be a part of the LGBTQ plus community? Could it be that this man has caught... Could it be? Could it be? The alphabet mafia? Yeah. Could he possibly be?
The homosexual underground?
Not one of the gays. What are we going to do to support him in his choices and let him live his life? Absolutely not. Not in this house.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Wait just a goddamn minute. Are we here to flirt with this man? Wait just a fucking second. Wait a minute. What now?
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
There's no fucking way. I love this one. I have to ask, what does he do? This is so funny. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mimosa, this game's fantastic. This game's hilarious.
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Rebishol have to hold on to, the true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage.
Thursday night, good to know. That's tomorrow night.
Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
But I like knowing who I am. That's not true at all. I have no idea who I am. But does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold.
But not on Thanksgiving? I don't know what you're talking about. Mimosa, that's like the best way to give thanks. Is to really give thanks. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I asked everyone around. I know what LGBTQ stood for, but I just couldn't get a straight answer. God damn. Alright, I'm sorry, Wales. I can't have someone funnier than me on stream.
We are going to change the
Gonna have to time him out for a bit. Where is he?
And with mysteries, of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature.
Oh, it won't let me time you out. Not through this, it won't anyway. Not through Streamlabs. I'll have to go into Twitch to time you out. Time. All right, hold up. Let me Don't worry, I'm getting there. So, he is smoking a cigarette. Oh, yeah. 1 second. There you go, Wales. That's what you get for making a joke and being funnier than me. A 1 second timeout. I can't believe you. Alright. I do like disco. Maybe I should get into it. I'm glad you're a good sport, Wales. I completely lost track of what we're saying. We're going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz. Finger dancing? And with his sexual nature, very esoteric. That much fun should be illegal.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it.
Sounds pretty exclusionary if you ask me. What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
Fuck.
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground.
It's the mutton stash that gives it away.
I can't understand what's going on here. Look.
Holy shit. I have to think about it. This is going to be like a 20-hour mind project for me. Fuck. We're going to have to spend a level up point to get that thought, aren't we?
Do think about it, officer.
I repressed gay man.
Absolutely wonderful.
Thought gained. Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime. Oh my god. Immediately, just hard turn, like, alright, now where were you the night of the murder?
He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
Alright, what'd you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
Tell him about your
What
friend?
No, I don't think it came up.
Alright, what did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Oh, I bet it was the other guy, the guy who's currently pretending to be a strike breaker.
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece. Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
There it is. Military types send him my way. You telling me that he's a broad-shouldered, handsome man with a chiseled jaw? I'll get the answers out of him.
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
There it is. There it is. I'm a strong military type, big boy. Invite me to your underground, or should I invite you to mine? Whoa there, Aeon. He's mine.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese. Sure. Anything else on your mind?
Yeah, what are you doing here, bud?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. My room is upstairs. Would you like to see my room? He probably shouldn't see my room. It's a fucking nightmare. This is where I'm going to go down in history. I'm gonna sing karaoke. Oh, shit. I'm here to kick ass and solve the case I'm working on. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just go wherever life takes me. F. Oh, shit. It's 2022. Polly is in. Nah. See, that's the thing. I'm territorial.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
Ah, fair enough. Alright.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Alright, I gotta read... Where is it? Where is it? Homosexual underground. You see mysterious strangers in the night, leaning against unlit doorways, engaged in hushed conversation. A shadowy cabal exchanging looks, whispering in dark alleys and unmarked locales. A radical cell conspiring against the state, and perhaps even against man and woman. Was that a secret handshake? What's going on? Who are these secretive people? How will they accomplish their sinister, world-altering goals? And most importantly, are you one of them? You could be. Maybe you forgot. No, I'm still deciding whether or not I'm really into the Kolda Mamadakwa, our favorite esoteric bird. Okay, wait, which skill was it? It was... I think it was conceptualization to look at the footprints. Conceptualization, conceptualization, conceptualization. Visual calculus, fuck. Did I just screw myself up? Hold up, do I need to change conceptualization, gesture, logic? Oh wait, no, this one has just concept. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, it's the outer jacket. Hold up, what was this then? +1 esprit to core. Okay, that's fine. +1 conceptualization. Did you just admit birds are real? Birds are real and they work for the bourgeoisie. They were replaced with... I mean... See, Aeon, that might have been something you missed from last stream. You know, from, you know, all of the really fun talk of waveforms that I had. But that was part of the discussion, was whether or not these birds were real. And so, currently, my main thought is whether or not these specific birds are real. It's still not going to let me do this, right?
There
Even
are
with
several
Kim?
footprints in the mud. left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the hardy boys in the mess hall of whirling in rags.
I didn't understand that aspect of the physics lesson.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick, Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head. Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. The inked banger, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. 5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky. Better late than never, detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something?
We found our gun or badge. I remember our leftist friend knew where the gun was. So we haven't found either the gun or the badge, but it has been almost directly confirmed by Everard that if we do the things he wants us to do, we will get our gun back. So it seems like he probably already has our gun and is just refusing to give it back until we run his errands for him.
8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy boy.
A missing 8th?
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8, actually.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Not keeping a hostage. No, he's not keeping a hostage. He's keeping our gun hostage.
A leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
That's so interesting. One of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary? Aberration. One soul smoother than the other.
Interesting.
That's the hostage?
Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy boy. Wonder who he is.
Oh, this one's easy. Way too easy. It's a driver.
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the throttle.
Oh. We missed you, Kim. Kim, holy fuck. It's so good to have you back.
Which means that the missing lady driver was also present at the lynching? That's it. She's the Old Soul.
She's also the one running the drug trade.
Now we know who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Come to the homosexual underground where we can be together forever. Mimosa, I've literally never played a BioShock game, so I actually cannot confirm. Not necessarily. The lady driver could have kept the drug trade a secret. This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus Hardy has got to say on the matter. This might throw them off, work in our advantage. So, what else?
Light step number 41.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
Yeah.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
I just like the lore, so I have not played. Gotcha. Yeah, I actually got, I think, all 3. I think I have BioShock, BioShock 2, and BioShock Infinite. They were all, like, offered for free through Epic Games, like, a couple months ago.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
I mean, yeah, like, I'm a pretty big guy, and I'm like, only 100 kilograms.
Probably yes. This would also fit with the victim being dead from a previous gunshot wound. They had to carry him, because he could no longer walk.
Yep.
Is there anything else that's noteworthy here? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Ah, so the mud froze.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
I thought I was way more kilograms than I actually am. Yeah, the easy math. The easy math that isn't entirely accurate is to just divide your weight in pounds by 2. And that'll get you a good enough approximation to tell somebody how much your mass is in kilograms. But I think the actual conversion is a little closer to like 2.5. Google says I'm 82 kilograms. Yeah. So you're probably like, what, 170, 180 pounds? Dividing would put you at 90. Yeah. See? It's because I got that physics degree. I can do that quick math quick. Alright, what do you think happened?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
But we know the victim had a bullet in his head. A more precise way to put it is, it was made to look like a lynching. Exactly. They had to perform it to whoever was looking, the whole neighborhood, I suppose. And us, too.
So I guess the game... COVID weight was 100 kilograms. I mean, I'm about there right now. I think I'm a little lighter. I think I'm closer to, like, 95. But, yeah, I'm, like, I'm pushing the 200, 210 weight right now anyway. But, I find it interesting that sort of that we don't actually have to fill in Kim on any of the information. It's just assumed he knows it. So I think that's a good way to sort of tie that in, but I kind of wish that there was a we brief in Kim when he gets back. It was 210, 220 at the end of lockdown. Yeah. All right. Got a lot of information. Confront the Hardy Boys about the drug trade. Job was pissed since Max weighs 85? Yeah. I imagine they left a few...
You see a set of tire tracks.
Alright, we got a conceptualization, though, over here that I want to hit up. Yeah, I imagine they were a little lenient because, quite frankly, I think a very significant portion of the population gained weight during lockdown. So I don't think, like, it would have been unreasonable to be like, you're a piece of shit, you're getting fired. Oh, they were not? Ugh. Conceptualization's so low. We're gonna try it anyway, fuck it.
Yeah, why?
All right.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
Damn, Kim's on my ass. Okay, bud. Alright, alright. I am now actively mentally fighting the, or debating in my mind whether or not I end stream now because we are about at my time. Sorry, Kim. Yeah. But also, we have a really strong lead to follow up on. Confront Hardy Boys about drug trade. This will help us establish our authority on them. We examined the boots. The boot prints. We matched all of the boots to the people. There was an 8th set of boots. Kim yelled at us. Yeah, my internet shut off. I see. Heck. Most importantly, what we figured out in the last, like, 20 or so minutes was that, there was an 8th set of footprints, and it belongs to a driver, who is also involved in the drug trade, that we were sort of asked to investigate here. And... Alright, one sec. I want to change... Okay. This is going to be an important talk. So we don't want this one. We don't want to lose any stat points. So gain 1 logic. That'll be fine. We don't want electrochemistry. No, we don't want those. That'll be fine. What do we lose here? We lose 1 savoir-faire. That's, I think, okay. Plus 1 esprit-de-corps. Maybe okay. No, this one is what we want. It's just better than the blazer. Endurance. Light. What do you know? We want our authority. Okay. We have tools and everything in hand. Oh, wait. I gotta see.
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling.
It's not time yet!
The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
I wonder what time we're supposed to be waiting for. Alrighty. Ooh. I'm gonna take this money. Fuck 'em. We're gonna save. We're gonna save right here. Start of next stream. First thing we're doing is we're interrogating the Hardy Boys about the we're interrogating the Hardy Boys about the drug trade. find the answer to the murder. Well, actually, we kind of have a few answers already. We have a great number of answers. But I strongly recommend Aeon watching the VOD, because we did do a few things at the start of this stream that were really important. And as usual, thank all of you for hanging out. Thank you for, allowing me your time. You also had good assumptions early on. I did have some good assumptions. I do pay attention. Thank you very much. Y'all have a wonderful night and a happy Thanksgiving, should you choose to celebrate it. And if you don't celebrate, have a happy Thursday. And I will see you all on Friday, hopefully at our regularly scheduled time, but there might be a change, unsure. I'm really excited to play this some more, so I will probably make sure that I'm playing this on Friday, unless all of my friends are online and we're just playing something else. But it'll take a pretty Herculean effort to not be playing this on Friday. So thank you. Y'all have a great night.